If this is your first time checking out the Gig Geezer, hey, thanks for coming by. And if you're a returning visitor of the Gig Geezer, thanks for coming back. And if you would not mind, hit that subscribe button, give my content a thumbs up, share my content among others, and I definitely welcome your comments in the section below. I have just started my second half hustle with completing a catering order from DeliverThat. Now, the reason why I am putting together this particular segment of the Gig Geezer because there are certain things that happen sometimes in the course of completing orders for whichever app platform that you're on. But in this case with DeliverThat, I have had the last 2 afternoons delivery pickups from a Krispy Kreme location on the east side of the Columbia metropolitan area. Each day, the store has not given me all the items that they're supposed to. Now, yesterday, when I dropped off an order to a business that was located like maybe 10-12 minutes away from the store, the guy said that they were missing a couple other dozens of donuts that were supposed to be. But I told him, look, I asked them twice before leaving, was this everything for the order? They told me yes, so I left. The other nuance with that particular order was that with all the stores now, just about all the stores are open. You can just go in. But yesterday at this particular store location, they had the door closed. They had 2 employees in there, and I guess they were overwhelmed, and so they closed the door. So I had to go through the drive-thru and pick up the order. Today, the door was open, and I waited like 5-10 minutes in line before the lady asked to help me. I told her I was there for a catering order. She pointed to the bag which had 4 dozens of donuts. I asked her before leaving, is this everything? Just 1 bag? And I asked her twice. She said yes. So I'm put the items in the bag and left. So I get to the drop-off location, and they're telling me that they're missing items. And before I left, I saw one of the people come out. He says, well, to paraphrase, he's saying that I need to take it up between the store or Easy Cater or whomever, but he's going back to get the other half of the order. The store said when they called that I left without all the items, that I left before they gave everything to me. Now, I do enough fucking catering I do enough deliveries to know I do enough to know how to handle things. Not to mention today I had already completed 3 other orders. The largest one was $1,700, and at that particular order the store manager went over everything with me. In fact, we went over it twice to ensure that we had everything, because it was 111 people that they had planned for. And with the other orders, the same thing, in fact. And so with this particular order that supposedly was about $300 worth of donuts, I knew I knew that what they gave me did not appear to be $300 worth of donuts. But then again, I know that donuts are expensive at Krispy Kreme, but I went with what they said. Here's the punchline to all this. When you are in a situation where the merchant has not given you everything, you find that the merchant is not giving you everything, contact DeliverThat. Send them a text message, depending on the time of day. Send them a text message with a screenshot of the order that you completed. Give them an explanation of what happened as documentation on their end. And then if you happen to have a location like I have, this is one that Easy Cater or that DeliverThat needs to put on report with Easy Cater so that they will not deal with that particular store again. And that's exactly what happened. Now, what I did was I sent a text message, but I also called DeliverThat, and we spoke for about 5 minutes. What they're going to do is take that store off of the list. They're going to find out if there are other locations that Krispy Kreme have in the Columbia metropolitan area. I told them that there are multiple locations, but there's one particular location in the area where that makes the donuts for basically all of the stores, and that might be the location they need to deal with, because you've got some slack people that work in these places, and then when it comes to making accountability of themselves of what's going on, they're going to try to pass the buck on you and pit your word against theirs and then the customer's word. So again, if you're in a situation like this, get in contact with DeliverThat as soon as possible. Let them know what's going on so that they can act accordingly. And so if you like the content that's been provided in this segment of the Gig Geezer or in any other segment of the Gig Geezer, hit that subscribe button, give my content a thumbs up, share my content among others, and I definitely welcome your comments in the section below. I'm Inwood Lane. As always, may your hustle and may your grind continue.